Intro hook: it was a murder that shocked the entire community. A young wife wept in front of detectives, insisting that her husband was brutally killed by a masked intruder. But as investigators dug deeper, they uncovered a chilling truth, one that revealed obsession, betrayal, and cold-blooded murder. This is the story of Angel Sawyer, the woman who tried to play the grieving widow, but was hiding something far darker. Who was Milton? Milton Sawyer was known as a kind, hardworking man, devoted to his family and loved by his community. He ran a small antique business, kept close ties with his friends, and lived a seemingly peaceful life. To the outside world, his marriage to Angel appeared solid, even loving. But behind closed doors, tensions and secrets were beginning to grow. Angel Sawyer. Angel was younger than Milton and had a very different personality. Where Milton was steady and reliable, Angel craved excitement and attention. Friends would later recall that Angel often seemed distant in her marriage, and at times, frustrated with her husband's lifestyle. Still, no one could have predicted the storm that was about to unfold. Isaac Meltchure. Enter Isaac Meltchure, a local man with a troubled past. Isaac was obsessed with Angel. He began contacting her on social media, sending her messages that started out as harmless compliments but quickly became inappropriate. Instead of shutting it down, Angel entertained it. She didn't block him. She didn't warn her husband. She let Isaac's obsession grow. In the weeks leading up to the murder, Isaac's messages grew darker. He fantasized about being with Angel and hinted that Milton was in the way. Angel didn't report it to anyone. She simply stayed silent the night of the murder. On the night Milton Sawyer was killed, Angel claimed she and Milton were at home when a masked intruder broke in. She said she was terrified, that the man attacked Milton, and that she barely escaped alive. She told detectives that the intruder was Isaac Meltchure. But from the very beginning, something about her story didn't add up. The investigation begins. Detectives started asking questions. Why wasn't the house ransacked? Why did Angel know so many details about the intruder? And why did her timeline keep changing? Investigators pulled her phone records and Facebook messages. What they found shocked them. Deleted conversations with Isaac, late-night exchanges, and subtle hints that she knew far more than she was admitting. The jewelry lie. One of Angel's most dramatic claims was that Isaac had stolen jewelry during the break-in, but when detectives pressed her for details, her story collapsed. The jewelry was never pawned, never recovered, and her descriptions kept shifting. It became clear that she had fabricated the theft to make her story sound more convincing. The key evidence. Then came the most damning piece of evidence, a hidden key. Detectives discovered that Isaac had somehow obtained a spare key to the Sawyer home. The only way he could have known about it was if Angel told him. That was the moment investigators realized Angel wasn't a victim. She was part of the plot. Isaac confesses. Under interrogation, Isaac Meltchure eventually cracked. He admitted to attacking Milton but insisted Angel was involved from the very beginning. He claimed she encouraged him, fed him information, and ultimately stood by while her husband was murdered. Angel, of course, denied everything. She insisted she was just a frightened wife who made poor choices. But the evidence told a different story. The trial. When the case finally went to trial in 2021, the courtroom was riveted. Prosecutors painted Angel as a manipulator who wanted out of her marriage, but didn't he want to lose the financial stability Milton provided? They argued that she used Isaac's obsession as a weapon, allowing him to do her dirty work while she pretended to be innocent. The defense tried to argue that Angel was merely naive, that she never wanted Milton dead. But the jury didn't believe her. The deleted messages, the lies, the hidden key, the missing jewelry, it was too much to ignore. The verdict and sentencing. In the end, Angel Sawyer was convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Her sentence, life in prison without the possibility of parole. Isaac Meltchure received 20 to 25 years for his role in the killing. Conclusion. The story of Angel Sawyer is a chilling reminder that not all grieving widows are truly grieving. Behind her tears was a woman who chose betrayal over loyalty and manipulation over truth. Milton Sawyer never saw it coming, but thanks to the relentless work of investigators, the truth finally came out. And as for Angel, she will spend the rest of her life behind bars, remembered not as a wife or victim, but as the mastermind of a cold-blooded murder.